So, good evening again, folks. So I'm going to tie up a wee beaded hares nymph. So the hook and the vise is a size 12 wet fly hook from Blood and Buzzard. The bead is a 2.8mm rainbow bead, and the thread I'm going to use is 50 denier nano silk from Semperfly. So we'll just start our thread behind the bead, bring our thread down the hook a wee bit, and come with our scissors. Snip away our excess. So you want to run your thread on down to the rear of the hook and stop around about where the barb would be on your hook. So tailing the fly. Now this is a simple tied nymph, there's nothing much to this. Now you have two choices in your tail. You can either use the guard hairs off a piece of rabbit fur, or you can use the fibres from a pheasant tail fibre or a pheasant tail filler. I prefer just to use the guard hairs off the wee patch of rabbit. So we'll just you just want a wee clump enough to make a tail. Trim that away from the skin itself. Now what you want to do is this downy fluff here at the back, you want to pull that away so that it leaves you with the guard hairs, and that's what forms your tail. So you want to pull all them downy hairs away. So just the slightest wee roll around your finger will shape that. So you want to put your tail on. Now you want your tail round about the same length as the body of your fly. So round about that length there. So punch a loop over the top, and then start to wind your thread forward all the time, checking that your tail is sitting where you want it to be sitting. Now at the moment that's not tied down tight. When I come back down with the thread again, I'll tighten that tail down to where I want it to sit. But bring your thread on up and get tie on that excess. Now come with your scissors and trim away these ends. Tie them down and run your thread on up behind the bead. So the ribbon the fly is going to be, it's just a flat gold tinsel from Veneered. So we come on and cut away our tinsel. So you want to tie this on with the gold side facing towards the body. So come over, punch and loop, pull that down on. Very good. And then run your rub towards the back of your thread, and your rub towards the back of the hook. So now we want to take the time now and tie down our tail. What I like to do with the tail is I like to put a rub over the other side and run a turn of thread underneath the tail fibres, and that just helps to keep the tail sitting up. Now the body on the fly is a mixture that I've done myself of I explained in the last wee video that I use these wee test tubes to keep my tub in them. So this is just, it's rainbow dubbing that I have mixed with hare's ear. And the reason why I use this colour is it gives you all them colours. It gives you the blue and the pink, green, wee flash of pearl. Gives you a range of different colours on it, which goes along with the rainbow bead. So we want to pick out a pinch of this hare's ear and dub that on their thread. Now, you don't want to make this noodle too thick. So that would be ideal for me there. So slide this up just on where we're going to wrap our body on, and start to bring that dubbing up. And what you might have to do is, because it's hare's ear, you might have to twist as you turn, as you bring the dubbing towards the front of the fly. This is a pretty simple wee flighty tie, and one that, and my advice anyway, one that I wouldn't be without in my box. So we'll just continue this one up to behind the bead. And just tie that down. So our silver rub, so you just want to come up after the your dubbing, and you want 3, maybe 4 turns on this fly. So that's our 4th there, trying to keep your spaces pretty even, and then tie off your tinsel. So the way I do my tinsel is 1 in front, 1 behind, 1 in front, and 1 behind. Come on then and throw away your excess tinsel. Now to finish this off, what I do is I run that's only nail varnish out of the pawn shop, as good as any. So whenever I'm up finishing, especially behind the bead, I run a wee bit of varnish. Now you only need the slightest wee nip here, because all you're trying to do is close that thread on once you up finished. Now I normally will finish by hand, but this isn't for me, this is more for you than for me. So I'm going to use a warp finish tool. So turn over it, put your thread on, and your 4-turn warp finish. Come on then and trim away your excess. Now what you want to do with that as well is that hare's ear, just hit it with that's only a wee bit of velcro on a stick, just hit that hare's ear with the velcro, just to pull them fibres out and to give that fly more of a buggy look. So as I say, that's a pretty simple flighty tie, but one not everybody should have on their box. Much the same as the fairy tale nymph, I rabbit fish set on a 10-foot, 12-foot leader as my point fly, and then fish a buzzer or a smaller nymph on the dropper. And as I say, pretty simple fly to tie, and one that on its day can catch you fish. So there you go, folks. Tie a few up for yourself, and as I say, one day having your fly back. So thank you for watching, and tight lines until the next time. Thank you.